The laughter echoed in my ears like a haunting melody, each chuckle a reminder of the doubts that clung to me like a shadow. "You want to be a professional gamer? That's absurd!" my uncle had scoffed during our family dinner, his voice dripping with derision. The scornful glances from my cousins were daggers, piercing through my fragile confidence. I could feel the weight of their disbelief, a crushing force that threatened to extinguish the flickering flame of my dreams. In that moment, a fire ignited within me, fierce and unyielding. I promised myself that I would prove them wrong. While they envisioned a stable career in law or finance, I envisioned a world where I could turn my passion for gaming into a sustainable career. It wasn't just a hobby for me. It was my lifeline, a realm where I felt powerful and alive. The road ahead was riddled with obstacles. The first hurdle was financial instability. I was living in a cramped studio apartment, working a part-time job at a local coffee shop to pay the bills. My days were a blur of caffeine and customer service, and my nights were consumed by hours of grinding in the virtual world. I practiced relentlessly, streaming my gameplay to a handful of viewers, refining my skills until they shone like polished glass. But the initial success was slow. I remember the first time I broke 50 concurrent viewers on my Twitch stream. It felt like winning a championship, a small victory in a sea of setbacks. I used that momentum to invest in better equipment and marketing. Every dollar I earned was strategically reinvested. I collaborated with other streamers, participated in tournaments, and learned the art of social media engagement to expand my reach. Over the next 2 years, my dedication transformed my channel into a thriving community. I hit my first significant milestone when I achieved a monthly revenue of $10,000, a staggering amount for a gamer in a niche market. By the time I was invited to compete in a national tournament, my Twitch channel boasted over 100,000 followers, and I had secured partnerships with gaming brands worth more than $50,000 annually. I was no longer the underdog. I was a force to be reckoned with. But it wasn't just about the numbers. It was about the validation that came with them. I was invited to speak at industry conferences, sharing my journey and inspiring others who felt underestimated. I was awarded the Rising Star title at the Gaming Excellence Awards, a recognition that left my heart racing with joy. Years later, the day arrived when I returned to my hometown for the annual family gathering. I walked into the same dining room where my dreams had been met with ridicule. The room fell silent, disbelief painting the faces of my family. I wore a tailored suit, the emblem of my success emblazoned on my lapel, a pin from my gaming guild that had become a global name. Clearing my throat, I addressed them. I just signed a deal with a major gaming studio worth $1 million. The room erupted in gasps, eyes wide with astonishment. I could see the struggle within them to reconcile their past judgments with the person standing before them. "Thank you,"